Hi there. Have you been feeling sick a lot this winter? Have you been having a lot of coughing and getting sick really easily, or not recovering as quickly as you're used to recovering? I've noticed that this season, a lot of people are getting sick and being sick for several months at a time. And hello, my name is Dr. Shiroko Sokitch, owner of Heart to Heart Medical Center and the author of the book, Healing When It Seems Impossible, 7 Keys to Defy the Odds. And today I'm going to talk to you about your immune system and how to take care of your immune system, but also why are you getting sick throughout these last couple months. I've had many patients and also some of my friends who've gotten sick a number of times and can't seem to get over it. And what's happening when your body isn't getting over it? Well, ever since I first studied Chinese medicine, it's really important in Chinese medicine to treat something correctly when you first start getting ill. And so one of the things is that a lot of times we don't know what the proper treatment is when you first start to feel the symptoms coming on. And in Chinese medicine, the lungs regulate your ability to protect yourself from things that come in from outside. And of course, that would be your immune system. And they regulate your entire lungs, your nose, your throat, your physical lungs, also your large intestine and your skin. So all of those things go together collectively as part of your immune system. That is also the outermost layer of your energy. So that's why it's the protective layer of your immune system that keeps you from getting things that come in to your body from outside. A lot of people have talked about something being contagious or being able to pass it on to someone else. And if you notice, if you're one of those people who's been sick, you may be living in a house with someone else and that person did not get sick. So there's something else going on, right? So, well, first of all, it has to do with the strength of your immune system or your ability of your immune system to take care of itself. And there are certain things that you can do to help strengthen your immune system. But also, the lungs deal with the emotion of grief. And I think that a lot of people struggle with stresses and toxicity in the environment and various other various other elements that are nothing to do with it being contagious, even though it may be a virus that is contagious that is causing the symptoms in the first place, but other factors contribute to how your body is responding to that. One of the things that I've noticed is at certain times of the year, especially around the holidays, people get sick because there are so many more emotional stresses. And so that can be affecting how their health is behaving. If you have a lot of emotional stress, your body will start to get weaker and have a more difficult time recovering from things. Also, if you're exposed to a lot of toxins, probably the foods that you eat can affect it. I always tell people around the holidays not to eat sugar, not to eat lots of processed foods, which is usually quite easily available around the holidays. But it's not just that. It's the combination of factors that comes together to create this perfect storm. So what do I do to suggest that you feel better and not get so sick, or how to recover more quickly? So of course I have my favorite supplements and I put them in a full script cart to help you find them. But basically high dose of vitamin D will help when you first start getting sick, and it will also help keep you from getting more sick. So, and I'm not talking about like 2,000 or 3,000 IUs, I'm talking about 20 to 50,000 IUs for a few days, not forever, just for a few days to help you sort of boost up your immune system. Also, vitamin C, 2,000 to 3,000 milligrams of vitamin C a day, if it does not disturb your digestive system. And again, vitamin C has a lot of ability to help prevent, it actually clears mucus. So like if you have a lot of mucus and runny nose or sneezing a lot or something like that, vitamin C actually slows that down. So I recommend not taking it all at once. Vitamin D you can take all at once because it stays in your system. However, vitamin C does not stay in your system, so you have to take it in small doses throughout the day. One way to do that is to get a powder and put it in your water and just drink it throughout the day. Or you can have a liquid that you take throughout the day. So different forms that work for you, you could try using. The other things that I think are really helpful and has been part of my arsenal for a really long time is N-acetylcysteine. N-acetylcysteine is the precursor for glutathione, but it also has this wonderful side effect of helping clear mucus and helping the immune system fight things off. And during the times of COVID, when people were really, really sick, there was a lot of research done on various supplements to see which ones might help reduce the length of COVID and possibly prevent long COVID. And NAC was one of the things that was studied, as well as quercetin. Quercetin is Quercetin, is a supplement that is also super helpful in helping your immune system fight off the virus and keep it from staying in your body. So I've had literally hundreds of my patients take a product that has those things in it: vitamin C, NAC, quercetin, green tea, and zinc. And it has all of those things in one product that they can take in order to support their immune system. And it has helped a lot. Like, it helps reduce the amount of symptoms. It kind of helps the immune system get stronger over time so that then it won't react like that. Of course, I have lots of patients who are parents, and with little kids going to school, their immune systems are learning and they get sick all the time. And so if you're a parent and then your kid is going to school and getting sick all the time, again, one of the things that you can do is preventive, like take a high enough dose of vitamin D and take vitamin C consistently. Take the NAC quercetin combination to help support your immune system so that you don't keep getting sick. There are many other factors that are involved in getting sick and how you can stop it. I always, of course, suggest having acupuncture, because acupuncture can actually boost your immune system and help it be more strong. So if you have been sick and you've been sick for a while, usually your immune system is injured by that. And that's one of the reasons that people get sick or keep getting sick over time. And so we have to do like an immune system boost in order to help strengthen your body so that you don't keep having to get sick. I also always talk about medicinal mushrooms. There's many medicinal mushrooms. There's a formula that I like a lot made by my community, and it has 16 different lab-grown medicinal mushrooms. And the reason they're lab-grown is because medicinal mushrooms actually absorb toxins from the environment. And so when they're grown out in the world, they're actually absorbing the toxins and could actually have toxins themselves. So you want to take the medicinal mushrooms are grown inside of a lab or inside of a protected environment so that they're not absorbing the toxins from the environment. And then they're able to help you with detoxification, but also with helping strengthen your immune system. And there's a lot of research on these mushrooms. They help build your strength, help strengthen your immune system and your lungs, and they help over time again. So I remember I didn't actually know about them many, many years ago. I had a patient who came in to see me, and he told me he used to get sick all the time. And he told me that he had started taking this supplement, and it had helped him tremendously. So I started experimenting, of course, with myself, and then giving it to other patients of mine, and they had the same experience where they were not getting sick as often. The other things that make a difference, I talk about this thing called the triangle of wellness in my book, The Healing When It Seems Impossible. And it has to do with your immune system and your hormones and your nervous system. That's the triangle that I call the triangle of wellness. And what's happening is when these three elements are working at their optimal, then your body has the tools that it needs in order to recover. And basically, anytime something like your body's energy or your body's strength should be enough so that you don't get sick all the time. And if there is a problem, then balancing those three things makes the most difference. So for some people, their immune system goes out of whack because maybe they had a head injury, or maybe they had some other kind of injury that affected them in order to keep them from being able to not get sick. Another reason could be that their hormones have gone out of balance. And when your hormones are out of balance, again, your immune system also, it's like one of the legs of the triangle isn't working. And so your immune system doesn't do as well because your hormone system or your nervous system isn't doing as well. So here are my proposals. 1, acupuncture, of course. 2, taking enough vitamin D throughout the winter, getting outside and getting fresh air, eating clean foods and plenty of vegetables. 3, getting enough vitamin C. And then also NAC and quercetin are elements that help support your immune system and keep it strong. And then the last thing is medicinal mushrooms. And well, actually not entirely the last thing. The last thing is balancing that triangle of wellness, keeping your hormones, your nervous system, and your immune system all intact. I hope that was all helpful. And if you have any questions, as always, please post them in the comments and I will get back to you. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.